some sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles tutorial. And in this one, this is kind of the preamble to get you ready for using Joe's multi-drop dispatch companion when it comes out, which should be later this week, I'm told, and there's even more really good changes coming. But anyway, what we want to do is you want to be able to create these jobs in Trucky Dispatch. I've done a tutorial before on just the basics on creating a job. We're going to go through it again, and this time I'm going to create multiple jobs so we can have a multi-drop dispatch and then import that into the Joe's app and have a look at it. So going to be fairly simple. It's just a question of don't miss any steps. So the first thing you're going to want to do, and bear with me if you've already done this, but we want to go to options and keys and buttons, and you want to make sure you have some hotkeys for a quick save. Where's that? Quick save right here. So quick save and quick load, because what you have to do, and this is so important to get through your head, the first thing you got to do before you start Trucky Dispatch is a quick save. So whatever button you can, that's one of my switches on my dashboard, but you could pick an unused key on your keyboard if you don't have a button box. Just pick a key that you rarely use and then have one for your quick load, which you'll do after you create the job. So really helpful to have these. So job one, get your quick save button set up. So what we'll do is I usually like to do it start Trucky and do everything in the quick save when I'm in outside of the menu. I'm in the truck. So we're going to hit our quick save. You'll see in the top left, so what you're looking for is a little arrow and drop down saving. Okay, so there's our quick save done. Now we can start Trucky Dispatch. And I've got a setting in mind where it's for using mod trailers and stuff, and it reads all the mods in the game and the trailers and everything. So I'm going to hit my Alt-D, which brings up Trucky Dispatch, and once again I have that mapped to to my Stream Deck in this case. So I'll hit that, and I'm going to pause the recording while that loads. Oh, jeez, there does that silly thing with the camera all the time. Wish I could figure it out. Okay, so here, I'll just hit pause for a sec. Okay, so it's gone ahead and done its thing. It's this cargo from memory thing. With that enabled, it takes quite a while. So we've got a blank slate here, and we're going to create our jobs. I haven't even really given that a lot of thought. To tell you the truth, I'm having a heck of a day. Anyway, so let's, where are we? We're in Golden, BC. So we could go Golden to Radium to Cranbrook. Let's try that. So put in Golden, BC. Coastline mining, sure, that works. Mobile stacker, sure, let's do that. SCS lowboy single 50. Single lowboy wood 3 axles, 50 feet, perfect. So we'll leave that there, and I'm going to try this teleport at location. So I don't usually use that. Joe's telling me I should, and that'll teleport us to the pickup location. And then we're going to go over here to our destination. We're going to go Radium Hot Springs, BC. Chuck and Jack Sawmill. Should we go to there's a quarry up at the top. Namek plant. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so add delivery. So everything looks good here. We've got everything we need. In this case, we're using a supply trailer, by the way. So just a quick recap. We've done our quick save. We're starting our job here. So Golden, Coastline Mining, Mobile Stacker. And this is important if you want to haul that in the next segment. This is going to change on us. after we do this. So let's add delivery. And it's telling us to do the update the game save, but we're going to add another delivery before we do that. So let's add delivery. Oh, please fill out the form. Okay, yeah, there's our job. Okay, it's got us at Radium here. Sorry about that. It's put us at Radium right away. Namek plant, that's where we were. Now it's changed the job. If we want to, if we're using a box trailer, you might want to put something else here. We could leave it as yard truck, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's an open trailer. So we're going to have another load here. We're going to go down to Cranbrook. So I'll type Cran. There's Cranbrook. Namek plant, perfect. And Load King drop single. Well, it's changed our trailer too. We're going to stick with it. This is all about. So now where are we at? Add delivery. So there we have our Golden to Radium, Radium to Cranbrook. We could add one more. We could go Cranbrook to what's close. Cranbrook to. Yeah, I guess we should do one. So let's go. We're in Cranbrook. We're at Namek plant. Cargo. Let's grab the trailer. No, let's grab the cargo then, and then the trailer. Oh, articulated hauler Volvo. That's cool. Heavy cargo. SCS drop deck single 48. Wow, that's interesting. Sure, that's cool. And let's try and think of what's in Washington there. From here, I think OMAC. Is that really close? We'll find out. Eddie's Market or Sunshine Crops. Let's take it to Sunshine Crops. And add delivery. Okay, so now we've got our multiple drops. Got a bunch of them. So what we're going to do now is we can see here that each job has its own unique ID. So when we go from Golden to Radium and we drop the load off and you get your, the screen comes up with your, did you do a good job? Were you on time? How much fuel did you use? And there's an option to continue at the bottom, or there's an option to view current job offers. You're going to select view current job offers and you're going to get this job and you'll be looking for it on the job screen and it'll show from Radium to Cranbrook with a yard truck. So that'll be this job. And the same happens when you go from Cranbrook to OMAC, when we're here, when we get to Cranbrook and we do it, we're going to have an option when we do that to go to OMAC Sunshine Crops with this job. But this is the job ID you need to save and import. This is the important one if you want to import that into Joe's game, his app. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that right now. So that's copied. Get the check mark happened. So we're going to update game save. And it's being written to disk. And now we can close this. Now we could, if we want, we can just bring up Joe's app. I don't think I have a hotkey for it yet. So I'll just go over here and grab it and bring it over. There's that camera thing again. So import, change this out. Import job list. Oh, yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, it wants us to load the game save. So, get rid of that stupid camera. Load the game save. See, I was saying how important that was at the beginning? It's so easy to forget. And it's nice of Joe's thing to remind me there. That's pretty handy. Yeah, it's super critical. Save game first, open Trucky Dispatch. After you close Trucky Dispatch, load the saved game. Yeah, I'm pretty new to Joe's thing too. So that, oh, there's our teleport to location. Look at that. Here we are. So now we can get Joe's app up here. And so radium. So we just hit the start mobile stacker and hammock plant to coastline mining. Or that's where we are, sorry. We're going to radium. And dispatch overview. Here's everything here. You can suspend the run now. See that? You can suspend this run and go and do a bunch of other stuff with your buddies. And then if you have this, you know, hopefully you have this saved somewhere. If you're going to do some other deliveries with them using Trucky Dispatch and stuff, and you're going to create a new job, that's fine. As long as you have this number and you save it, like on a notepad or something, you can put it back in here and go resume suspended. So suspend run, save that, suspend run, paste it back in down the road, could be a week from now, whenever, resume suspend. So in other words, if you're doing, you know, you get the first 2 deliveries done and you're out of time, you can do that. So, so it's our current delivery. It's all adds up. Golden to Radium Hot Springs. So we're in good shape. And we can minimize that. Get rid of that camera. God, I went through my PC to try and figure out why that was happening. And I didn't. So it looks like we have to... Oh, there, is that the load back there? It's already on the ground, I think. Let's look at our zoomer map, and I don't think we have to be on the dot. Oh, I don't really see it. Let's look on the map. No, I don't see it on the map. Freight. There it is. There's our job. So let's take the job. You could go in here and probably change the trailer right now if you wanted to. You could change the style of your trailer. Look at that, different paint jobs, I guess is about. Oh, wooden, you got that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Just different colors. All right. Oh. Did I forget to say take job? Yeah, take job. It's so hard to get good help, folks. But anyway, so here we are. We're going to go over and wait for the train to go by. Get it out of high range here. Oh, kind of wide.
I've heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently. Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
So, what we'll do, I'll just fly down there and drop this thing off just because of time, and then I'll show you how to get the next job, just so you're clear on it. So it's an awesome job Pro Mods have done. Say this is my backyard here where we are. It's kind of neat to have it in the game finally. Okay, we'll land on this straight section right here. It's uphill. That's kind of a bummer. Maybe we can get around the corner. Cut a trailer behind, so we'll kind of land here.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can.
Okay. That's just, sorry, no, let's play it safe. That'll be faster. I'm not sure what would happen if we were in a hurry. But we get to continue. I so seldom do that that I'm a little unsure what would happen. Ooh. Let's drop off our cargo. Wait for the options here. Now, current company job offers. Yeah, we have this yard truck going to Cranbrook, so that's one we put in. And once again, like you've seen me do it in videos or live stream or whatever, where like we did Dynamite. And so we selected the same trailer for each job. And this time out, we're doing a little different, but that's entirely up to you. But we'll go back and look where that is. So we could select the trailer or just take the job. I mean, that's fine. So there it is. So we're free to go over and get under that trailer. I mean, you get the idea. So oh, we're a little way wide again.
I've heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently.
Hang on a sec.
Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
What if we just go to Cranbrook? With the load on, yeah, we can. So let's look at the map and see where we're going. Over there, okay. Oh, that's it right there, I expect, yeah.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can. Continue straight on.
We go up over this thing, or we could be running all over it. Might have to run up this little bit there. Just getting a better angle on where we got to park this.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
Good. Train's going to drown her out.
As soon as you can. You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as... You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can.
And our last one was, oh, look at that. It didn't put it on the trailer. So let's see what happens. We have to change the trailer. There we go. Yeah, we need to put on that. Take job. Got a high range. Okay.
I've heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently. Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
Now, we're looking for Sunshine Crops. That's way down the road. Or is it that way? There it is. Yeah. Is this? Nope. This way. All over the place. Yeah, this one has this alternate road into it, if you didn't know. It always directs you into the one down yonder, but you can go down here, and you can go either direction here, there, or here. It's, you know, change as good as the rest, if you know what I mean. And, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Or we could be over here. Just go down here, we'll set ourselves down a little ways so we can get around the corner. Oops.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can.
If you don't know this truck, this is the FLX 359 Peterbilt. Very nice mod. It's been around a long time. They're solid. They don't do a lot. Like, there's not a lot of changes. There was an update a while ago. They were the first mod truck to have the, you know, the shaker hood. Okay, continues. We don't have any more jobs. That's the end of it. Now we could go here. We could get Joe's app up on the screen. I just hit, what is it? Control tab and brings it up. So marked delivery is complete. And let's see if we went to history. View dispatch. Oh. Got to complete everything. Oh, maybe it's not going to mark delivery complete. Complete. Yeah. Okay, we got all three of them marked now. Okay, let's go back. There they are. Those are other deliveries I've done, but the one today was this one, Golden to OMAC. Oh, sorry. There we go. There we go. Finally. So we could go widescreen on that. And so we have our manifest. We have the bill of lading for jobs 1, 2, and 3. And think carefully about your driver's signature when you're setting up the game. I've got putts. kind of fitting. But yeah, it's kind of a neat deal. So this is getting, there's much more coming down the road, but Thursday or Friday you should have this version, and we'll go into setting that up when that happens. But I thought maybe first off it would be a good idea to show you that dispatch. And what I'd like to do right now, if you can bear with me, I'm going to start up the dispatch again, and very quickly I'm going to pause here while this thing spins its wheels. Okay, so we're back. So what I want to do here is, so what we did there is we had a different trailer each time out. So now what we'll do, we're going to do it with the same trailer. I'll just show you the distinction. So while we're in OMAC over here at Sunshine Crops, might as well, wait a minute. What else do we have in OMAC? Oh, wait a sec. Sorry, I forgot to do something very important. Remember? Game save. Okay, that's saved. Now bring up that Trucky Dispatch. And we'll wait a sec for that. Okay. See how easy it is to forget that? It's so easy to load it and our game save and load save. So now we should be able to change that. So, oh, wait a minute, we're going to see what crop. Sorry, no results. Okay, so let's turn that off. We're doing dynamite. Oh, Grant Cooley. Coastline mining. Taken dynamite in here before. Let's take some out. So there you go. You got your dynamite, so it all automatically gives you a box trailer. And it's a Rocky Mountain double. Well, that's kind of cool. So we could just leave that, but what we'll do this time, I'm just going to do a couple loads. We're not going to go and do them. I'm just showing you the trailer selection bit here and how to get the same trailer at the next site, because it's going to change like it did when we did the first one where we were just getting stops organized. Now we're going to try and do it with the same trailer. So Grant Cooley, what's around there? Oh, what's that? Oh, I know where we could go. What's that called? Grand Forks. I don't know how they spell it. Is it GRN or is it A? No, it's a Great Forks. Great Falls. There we go. That's the one I want. Great Falls. Okay, and here we should have a Plaster and Sons. Oh, this is the wrong place. It's the wrong town. Let's go back here. Oh, Grant Cooley. Why don't we go Princeton? I know we can take dynamite there. Coastline Mining Quarry. And everything's set. Dynamite at delivery. Now we can, now here we are. So we don't touch anything anywhere. We see now our source is where we are. That all of this stuff was over here. The coastline mining stayed the same, but this changed the cargo. So we're going to want to go to the cargo. We want to get dynamite. Look at that. The trailer stayed the same. That's unusual. Doesn't always do that. Or does it? Regardless, there's our cargo, which does always change. And we want to go to... Oh, we got to do one more stop. What would we do? Let's go to... It's around here. I guess we could go to Kelowna. There's a coastline mining there. Or should be. Oh, maybe there isn't. Bitumen Roadworks. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go to Kamloops. That's what I want. Oh, shoot, it was right there too. Kamloops, Coastline Mining Quarry, and that's fine. Dynamite, everything else. Now we will save the game save. So what we could do right now is save this and then save the game, because this screen will go away. And if we look down here, oh yeah, there we go. Princeton to Kamloops, there we go, we got everything. Now we can save this. Save and update game save. I should have put the teleport thing on. Anyway, if we went and loaded our save now. So, quick save, load. It's taken a while. Probably, well, I guess with the extra drops. Okay. And now, if we look at our jobs, we could go jobs, freight market. We were starting at OMAC, or Grand Coulee. Rocky Mountain Double, Princeton, there it is. Look at that Montana Express skin on it. So we got that job there, and then we were going to go to Princeton. Once we got to Princeton, we're going to have Princeton to Kamloops. So there's those jobs are in and ready to go. So then you can share that, and if you were to share, it's kind of the same process. So what you have to do is, let's see how I should show you that. I guess we should just do it. You do a game. Well, here I can explain it. If you've got that game ID that I showed you that I copied, if you've got that saved on Notepad, or you can go back into. I'll show you where to get it. That's probably a smart thing to do. Drive. I'm going to bring up the Trucky Dispatch. We're going to pause for a sec here. Okay, so we're back in here. So see here, we have personal jobs, or we have company jobs. Yeah, I don't know this job. Who created it? I don't know, but you could go copy and go do it, or you could go here, copy and go do it. Oh, Padres Porch created those. That's kind of cool. So you can just copy them here, or you could go into personal jobs. And here's the personal jobs list. Now, if you're doing the multi-drop jobs, you look here and you've got the same job number over and over and over. That's the number you want, or you're going to get a segment of it. If you take this one, you're just going to get that. If you take this, copy that, and you can see here that it's a company trailer. Here's one that doesn't have it, or I did this one. That was with the trailer I had attached, so you don't have this link blacked or crossed out right in that location. So let's see, where else would we see that, if any? I thought I did one with a step deck. No, it was supplied, I guess. Anyway, okay, let's go back to it. So yeah, so if you copied one of these, you could, that's that job we just did. So that was where we started. Golden. Well, it doesn't matter. Sorry, it's the same number. So we could just copy that. And then you would go in here to import. But first of all, you have to do a game save, or else you can't load it. So I'll show you that. We're going to close that. We're going to do a game save. See that in the top left corner? Game saved. Now we open the dispatcher again. Pause. Okay, we're back. So now what we can do is do the import thing here. So let's paste in here. That's the number, import. And there we got the 3 drops. And we go update game save, super important. Wait for that to close. Close that, and then we are going to load the save. Load quick save. Much quicker. So now, oh yeah, because we had teleport to location, we're there. Now, here's a word of caution. If you're doing this with a your own trailer, and it's one of the giant trailers that we have in the game that you can get, I don't know if I'd do this teleport, because you'd land here with the trailer on, and there's a chance it's going to be hitting something behind you. So bear that in mind. If you're using a supplied trailer, the trailer isn't going to be attached to your truck right away, so you could definitely do that. So just a word of caution. But anyway, now we would go in the job market and we would see all 3 of those jobs. So go here, there's that first job. Go here, there's that second job. Go here, and we had to change the trailer when we got there, if you remember. And once again, you could do that here when you take the job. Oh, we can't change that trailer. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no, set its destination. I think when we take the job, we could change it. Let's try that. Just to be clear. Don't know. Oh, parking brake. There it is. So now we can change that trailer if we wanted to, as we did before. I don't think we can change the chain type on this, but I like that you can put that style deck on it. What was this option? So traditional drop neck and a 2-axle. Okay, those are the choices. Hit it and confirm. And got a job to go pick up. So that's basically it. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, we'd have to go in here and go take job. And then go take job. I'm not going to take it because I don't want to, have to dismiss it. So that's it. I hope that helps somewhat. It's maybe a little confusing. Watch it a couple times if you need to, and or ask questions, and I'll do my best to straighten it out for you. Once again, it's one of those things, you do it a few times and it becomes old hat. If you do, the first time out, it may be a little daunting, but let's get away from that whistle. So, and once again, the hotkeys and the save and quick save, or load quick save, super important. See, I forgot it. I do that all the time. I don't know why. Probably a pretty weak mind. Anyway, I wish you good luck with it, and take care. Bye for now.
Sleight of hand tricks.